So hey everybody, it's time for my nail polish vlog. Now, this is going to be a little bit harder for me to film as I'd have to keep going like this. So what I'm going to do is stop this and then change the thing around so that it's the back camera, and then I'll add the clips together. So, let's get this started. Now today, sorry about the lighting, but my room has terrible lighting. Today I'm going to be using this silver stuff. This Insta-Dri Sally Hansen silver. They don't actually, oh no, they're on the top. This is called Silver Sweep. I will be, on top of that, I'll be putting this Urban Splatter, you can't see that at all. This Urban Splatter Avon. And then on the bottom will be my OPI nail strengthener. And on the top will be the OPI top coat. But first, I need to get rid of this. Now, what do I use for getting rid of? I usually use this stuff. It's Nourishing, Walmart brand, Nourishing Nail Polish Remover. It's got enriched with vitamin E. Sorry, it's not focusing that well. And then, of course, I always use jumbo cotton balls. And there's a specific way I kind of do this. And I'm going to turn y'all around, see if I can. Sorry, there's a specific way I do this that helps it get off. And I will be cutting it here because it's going to take me a while to take the nail polish off. But I'm going to do one in front of you guys, and then I will do it show you after I'm done. Now these, they say they're jumbo, but they're not. Jumbo cotton balls are huge. I take it and I just kind of let it sit there for a little bit so it's got a nice big dot. And then I take it and let it sit in my thumb and just kind of let it eat away. And I always make sure I get the ones with acetone, because if you don't have acetone in your stuff, even though it's acid and it's bad, it works to get your nail polish off. Otherwise it takes about 5 years. Otherwise I just do this. I'll just let it sit there. And then when you have glitter and other sparkles and stuff on it, it takes a little bit longer because those sparkles do not want to come off. They usually take a little bit longer. So I just keep see that little piece of glitter will not come off. So you gotta be patient and just keep doing that. Sometimes you can also take like a toothpick or what is it? Even just a nail file or the nail underneath the undernail cleaner of a thing, and just kind of pick it off. For the edges where the nail polish kind of gets, you just kind of want to just go like this. You can also get a Q-tip wet with the acetone, the nail polish remover, and it also helps with that. That's what I use for when I mess up a single spot. Anyways, okay. So that's the finished product. Now I'm going to cut and get it all off and start over. Okay, so my nails are all clean now. Now they're a little raggy, along the lines. They're not perfectly clean. Also, my fingernails are weird because I'm growing them out, so they're not beautiful. So I'm gonna flip y'all over and we're gonna start again. Now what I always do first is I put a top coat, this nail strengthener on before I put on my first coat of nail polish. And all I do is I put I usually always do my thumb first, and I don't think you can actually see this, but I'll show you when I'm done. I always do my thumb first, and I just kind of place it on here. And then I do the rest. This stuff really makes sure that your nails don't get yellow from wearing too much nail polish, because as you know, I wear nail polish constantly. It also helps strengthen your nails. So it takes maybe about 30 seconds to dry too. It's a really quick thing. So I'll be doing that, and then I will turn y'all back on. So as you know, first it's OPI Nail MV Nail Strengthener. So as you can see, my nails are really nice and shiny, plus they're nice and smooth. nice shiny that is. So what I do now is I'm now going to put on the first coat and mostly only coat of this sheer silver. If it ever, whatever. iPhones. Now, what I love about these is I won't be able to show you because it's drippy, but the brush contours to the human nail so well. Like, it's like full coverage in one swipe. So, you don't really have to worry. You do have to make sure you do it pretty quickly though, because as it says, it's instant dry. It will dry very, very fast. And when you go over it when it's kind of half drying, it will kind of make like a gross look to it. Like crinkly kind of. So, and also don't worry about getting it on your skin. In fact, if you want to do something quick, like a quick swipe, you're going to have to get it on your skin because that's just the way it's going to happen. So don't really worry about it because it comes right off. Right in the shower, it'll just come right off. So you don't really have to worry about getting it on your skin. It looks messy at first, of course, but it comes right off and it looks great afterwards. Now I'm going to, here is what it looks like. I'm going to flip you all over again. So really, really nice color, really just pretty look to it. It goes on real smoothly. It's a wonderful nail polish type. And it's not even all that expensive either. So I do recommend getting it. Anyways, I'm going to cut here, do my other hand, and then I'm going to show you what I do next. So as you can see, I did my left hand. Now the left hand's a little messier because this is my right hand, sorry. I'm not as good at using my left hand to paint my right hand. So, yeah, but see, the great thing about this nail polish is the brush contours to your nail, and my music is incredibly loud right now. One sec. I have WoW on in the background, doing stuff while I'm waiting for the polish to dry between takes. Anyways, so the next thing I do, since it's pretty much dry now, I'll flip you guys over, is what I usually do is I put a top coat on, but since I'm going to be putting this on, I'm going to do this first. Now, of course, this is, again, it's Urban Splatter. The only thing I have an issue with this stuff is it's got a pink, like, base to it. So sometimes it will stain lighter colored nails, but luckily silver isn't all that light, so it won't do that. Plus sometimes the black little glitter chunks look like dirt. This one got a ton on it. So just kind of paint it on. You don't really need to get an even coverage. The great thing about this stuff is it's pretty light. So you don't really have to worry about it making your nails feel super thick. And like most glitters that are just the glitter and then a small thing of paint, it dries very quickly. So, come on, can you please focus? Sorry, it's just, I need to get an actual camera to do these things with. So I'm going to do the other hand when this dries, and I will see you guys soon. Now I got this hand done. So you get to see the glitter and stuff. So I'm going to flip y'all once again and do the last part. Now I'm using this top coat stuff. Hopefully you can see it. I really need to get a better setup for this kind of stuff. Now, this all depends on personally. You always want to add a top coat to glitter because it will just chip right off. And the top coat makes it so it's not as, irritating. For me, though, I add a pretty thick top coat because, especially around the tips, because I'm a scratcher. I'll just admit it here, I scratch a lot. Eczema is very itchy, and I can't help it. So I usually add a pretty thick top coat near the top. So my nails usually end up being kind of thick feeling, but I don't really mind it. So it's all up to you what you guys want to do. So you just add the top coat, and it makes it shiny, and it gets rid of the scratchy feeling of the glitter, because glitter does feel a little scratchy, you know, you can feel it. So you want to put the top coat on to make it feel it. And despite the fact that as you put on more layers, it gets harder to dry, the top coat does dry pretty fast. It's not as thick. So usually with these types of nails, you have at least 4 layers. But since it's mostly clear things, it doesn't take too long to dry. So I'm going to cut again, and then I'm going to show you the finished product. Okay, now here is a finished product. Now I'm going to get into a better light, because it's still not doing it. I need to get a better camera for this. You know, iPhones are so finicky when it comes to if they want to focus. There it goes, it's focusing. Okay, so that's the finished product. I like it because it's a very awkward, kind of a scattered look. And it kind of gives you a kind of a fun feel. Because, I mean, look at these nails. They don't have a lot of glitter, and then bam, there's one that's got like a ton of glitter on it. So you really get mixed things with this glitter. So it's obviously not for everybody. But I have actually 2 coats of top coat on this nail because I could still feel the glitter underneath. And it's still not as smooth as I'd like it to be, but little ones will chip off as the ones that didn't get hit by the top coat. So I actually, last time I used this as a top coat. You can use this as a base and a top coat. So it's really nice. And it also strengthens your nails, and so I like that. So that's my hand, my nails, beautiful. That's the goldfish. So I'm just going to sign out with the goldfish. You know, honestly, I think I might make goldfish nails, you know, with like my goldfish's colors. So I could do like a black and gold for him because he's got a black underbelly. I could do a mixed calico for him. This is actually calico fantail. Oh, we just yawned on camera. And I'll do a bright gold for her. Stop nudging her, please. So I hope you enjoyed the nail thing. And, well, because I know I enjoyed doing it. I will be doing nail polish reviews once I get the money to actually buy nail polish effectively. Besides Avon, because I'm more of an OPI, Sally Hansen kind of a person. So, an Avon nail polish is good, don't get me wrong. It's got a great formula, but it's just, I don't like the brushes. The brushes do not, you gotta keep putting them on, and then they smear, and it's not fun for me. So, I usually don't like to use them, but they do have cost-effective, very good formula. Getting tongue-tied. Nail polishes. So anyways, again, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to see you tonight, probably, for my nightly vlog. And